Here with UFC featherweight Megan Anderson, who just defeated Cat Zingano, UFC 232, TKO, first round. Probably not the way you envision this fight going, though. Just talk about your emotions after what happened.
I'm just trying to do my job, and the way that I throw this combination, I aim for the base of the head, and looking back, she kind of leaned back and it kind of my foot kind of glanced off her eye a little bit, and I kind of backed off because I could see the way that she turned. She kind of looked like there was some damage or she was hurt or something like that, and I could see Mark talking to her, so I kind of waited a little bit to see if he was going to stop it or what was going to happen, and he was like, no, this fight's still going. I was like, oh, okay, let's keep going, and he's obviously stepped in because he's there for her protection as well, and if she's not defending herself, that's the whole reason why the refs are there, and I can't really control that, but if we want to run it back, if they want me to fight her again, we're more than happy to, but I'm just glad to be back in the win column and finally get a win in the UFC. I know I get a lot of criticism for not having a win in the UFC, but we got it done. A win is a win.
Yeah, well, what does it feel like to go through a full fight camp, fly to Vegas, and go through all of the wacky week that you did, and then have a fight go that way, and then get booed for it by some of the fans? What does that feel like?
You know what? I'm an underdog in every single one of my fights. I am not very known. I am an up-and-comer that, Cat has been around, particularly in the UFC, for a very long time. And so she's definitely going to have support. Like, people know who she is. People don't know who I am. But I'm just doing my job. I'm putting in the time. I'm putting in the work, and I'm just ready to get the recognition that I feel like I'm starting to deserve. I'm winning. I'm putting on performances. Like, albeit it's a different kind of stoppage, but I just hope that I can use my platform to build a case that there are featherweights and there are stars building in this division for them to start signing people. Yeah.
And this is a win. You threw a kick and it landed, and she could not continue anymore. Standing here, does it feel like a win?
Yeah, a win is a win. I'm not going to let anything else take away from this moment. I can't control if she moves her head or not. I can't control if the ref doesn't give her a break or not. Like, you can punch somebody in the eye, you can knee somebody in the eye. Like, it's just the fingers that are classed in that rule. And so I can't really control what she does. All I can control is me doing my job, and that's what I did.
What is it like for you to not only have to focus on an opponent and focus on a fight and cutting weight and all the distractions of that, but also constant questions about what's going on with your division and not even really having answers to those questions? What is that like for you?
It is, for me, like, I spoke to my coaches about this going into this fight, and I knew that I needed a win here to keep this division in the UFC, because obviously losing to Holly wasn't good for me, not just in my career, but for the division. But this was definitely make or break it, I feel, for the division, and I feel like I proved that I'm a star in the making and that it is worth investing, and I hope that they start doing that.
What will you be asking the UFC for after tonight?
Really, I want to fight more regularly. I want to fight, early next year, and to sign featherweights. Let's start building, sign anyone. Build it and it will come.
I know it's not how you pictured it, but congratulations on the win at UFC 232. Thank you.